Hey all, how you doing? Well, we just finished the Afro Beats Fresh show. We've had some guests to talk to today. Wow. We're going to go live very shortly with, you know what, an artist that you really should be watching out for. A very unique voice. She's got an amazing single out right now called Adrenaline. Don't know too much about her, so we'll get to know her. Her name is Psyy. I can see her there now. Let's send her a request to get her up live. Let's see if we can get her up live. Aha.
Hi.
Miss Psyy. Ah, there you are, miss. You're in the building. How you doing?
I am fine. Good evening.
It is good evening indeed. How do you normally spend your Saturdays?
Oh, sometimes showbiz, I'm always out there, and sometimes I'm indoor. As long as I'm not out for showbiz, I have to be home.
So where are we live with you in Nigeria now? Where are you?
I'm in Lagos, Nigeria, right now.
So is that where, I assume that's not where you're originally from, or are you from there? Tell me about your background.
So I am okay, let me start with my real name. My real name is Ogunlowo Okpeyemi Morenikeji, but they call me Psyy. I'm from Osun State, Ilara precisely. Yeah, I think that's it. I am based in Lagos. What do you say?
Oh, from the Osun State.
Osun State, yes.
Is that a state around Lagos, or is it miles away?
It's miles away. It's like south. Like that's a different route entirely, not Lagos.
So how many years did you spend there?
I was born there. I think I spent like 14 years, 14, 15 years in Oshobo. Yeah, and then I left for school. I think 14, 15 years, I think that's fine. And then I left in between. I've been on the road and moving all around. Yeah, and I'm here now.
When I was on your YouTube channel last night. I was watching a video. I was checking out your past EP, your style, and I could be way off the mark here, but I'm thinking, are you spiritual? Or you've got like a gypsy kind of vibe to you? You know,
yeah.
Is that where you are? Are you spiritual? Or is that just part of the image?
Oh, well, I'm a very spiritual being. I don't joke with that, because I kind of have this belief that you need to have a personal relationship with your own God, and you need to become a God all by yourself too, you know. Wow. So I'm also convinced that you don't have to be religious to be spiritual, and you can be spiritual and be religious at the same time. So it's like a combo of everything in one, you know. But then I am very spiritual.
So really. Where did you find your spirituality? When did that start? When did you start to feel that?
Unconscious. I feel like it's law of attraction for me. I can't really trace when. Do you get? But you know, when you just get drawn to some things, and you know, you can't cheat nature. You sometimes just need to flow with what lives bring to you. So the universe has a way of bringing these things to me, and without me knowing how I know them, it's like, okay, it feels right. It feels like I'm on the right path. It feels like I am really linked to these things. Like this is my root, you know. So for me, I can't really say when. I feel like it's been there. I've always been this person unconsciously. Then right now, I feel like I've grown up to really know who I am and what works for me, you know. So I think I've just been on this journey. I've been on this particular journey.
We just spoke to your coach. She says that she's an Igbo girl. What tribe are you?
I'm a Yoruba girl. Oh, so you're not familiar with the Osun thing. Okay, so the Osun part, that's the Yoruba part of Nigeria, where we have Yorubas. You get, so
Yeah.
I'm a typical Yoruba girl.
So did you start making music and singing where you was from, or did this happen when you got to Lagos? What happened?
So for me, music is like something I walked into. I walked into the world of music. I started music while I was in Osun State. Then I used to be into entertainment even before me starting music. I used to watch other artists do stuff. I used to be a club runner. I used to be an event planner there in Osun State, you know. So in between, I feel like I realized I was lost. And in that state of mind, trying to find myself, music was all I had. So music just came through. It's not like I've been singing before, or I have people in my family that sings. Like I never believed I would be an artist right now. Like if someone told me then, I might probably not believe. You know, so for me, I just walked into the world of music, and it's been magical, I would say. It's been really magical.
You have an EP. It's on SoundCloud. It's on many other platforms. Tell me about
Yeah.
your EP and the sound of it and what you wanted to put across and some of the songs, the subject matters.
So my EP, A Sigh of Relief, is like a body of work that says a lot about my person, about me as Psy, about me as a God on earth, about me embracing peace. Yeah. So I have six singles on that EP. And if you listen well from the beginning to the end, it shows different feel, and I know that I've got different personality. I'm like I'm like an extraordinary being. I believe I can be what I want to be when I have to be. There is no limits to my existence. So that EP is like something I put together to make people get familiar with my lifestyle. I don't know. As a matter of fact, when I was cooking up that EP, I wasn't sure if people would really relate with it because I mean I'm used to people seeing me like I'm weird, like I'm out of the box and all. So putting that together in a music, and then when I dropped it, so I called it a sigh of relief. So the whole idea is for people to listen and just level up on different mood like that, you know.
Sure.
At the same time, it connects you to my spiritual level. At the same time, it connects you to that vibe part of me. It connects you to a little more of my story of where I am coming from. I mean, people have that view of me when they listen to that EP. So when I dropped it, I kind of love people's reaction. I mean, it was unexpected. That like, I mean, it was magical. Like when I checked my chart metric, like few months after I dropped this, I realized I was able to reach out to over 600 fans all over the world. And I mean, being an independent artist, and I'm able to do that, I'm like, whoa, okay, I think there is much more. I think I have got more to do, and the world is not ready. You know.
I noticed on the EP, what was the final track one called? The last one.
The
That
last one on my EP, that's Ariwo. Oh, you
that
mean the
record,
last single I dropped on the EP?
that record, Psyy, that is a very, very good record. That's the one that
Oh,
really. I was listening last night and I thought, wow, that really stands out. That, and I thought, have you put this out as a single? Is there a video? This is a really strong record. You know,
thank you. Thank you so much.
and your voice is there. What I did notice though, the actual who produced the EP, who mixed and mastered it, who's with the
Bobby
production part?
Frank. So I worked with Bobby Frank on that EP. Bobby Frank produced the first, the second, the third, fourth song on the EP, except for the Ariwo you're talking about and Labule. Those two were produced by B-Rex. So and Polongo produced. I mean, yeah, Polongo produced by Papi J. Yeah, yeah, Papi. Yes, he made Polongo for me. But then the producer that really took his time to work with me on the EP was Bobby Frank. Like he made sure that we had the best on the EP. If we have to record something and it's not sounding right, he says, go back home, study this, and come back, let's do this. There was no rush. We took our time to really create that because that's like a work of art for me,
Oh,
really.
of course. I'm being honest though. I've noticed with your new single, the sound of it, the mix and mastering, it's a whole level above.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I'm playing this record, and I'm playing you next to Oxlade.
Oh,
to
yeah?
Rema, to all these, these artists that and it fits in the mix. It sounds. Is that a new producer you've been working with, or what's gone on there?
So, adrenaline, when I wanted to write adrenaline or make adrenaline, yeah, I wrote to a friend of mine, then he linked me up with Zaki Amuje. So I went to his studio and I said, okay, you know what? I just want something different from what I have been doing. I really want to test on new sound. I want to attract the international audience. And I just really want to try something different entirely from what I have done. I really want to watch my sound evolve. That was all I told. I said, just put me in the mood, yeah? And then he made this beat from the scratch and we're all there vibing. And I was like, okay, you know what? Let me go with this beat. Let me study it, digest, and just create something. So while I was writing the song, I was just like, you know what? I shouldn't take this too serious. Let me just vibe, Let me just pour out my mind on this. Let me just put people in the mood. So for me, adrenaline is like an effect, just trying to place people in a particular mood. Let's just vibe. Life ain't that serious. You get. So that was it about adrenaline. For me, it was a matter of trying out new sound, trying out something else. Let me put people in a different mood. Let them see a different side. I wanted to show them how versatile I can be. I think that's it on adrenaline.
Let's have a listen. I'm going to listen to it.
Oh yeah. Make it come party. Showtime, baby. Adrenaline rushing. Hey.
Well, there's a flavour of Psyy. You're live, Legacy 90.1 FM, the Afrobeats Express show. We got Psyy with us. Tell you what, she's one to watch. This record, seriously, seriously strong. In terms of radio play back where you are, has that been a difficult thing to get, or have we got radio play? Have you done a few interviews and that? What's been the reception to it?
Yeah, so honestly, yeah, I really need to say this, yeah, God has been really awesome. So this particular song, Adrenaline, when we wanted to drop Adrenaline, that wasn't what I wanted to drop. I wanted to drop a different sound entirely. So we were on set shooting a video for that particular song. And the director just said, you know what, let's change the song. So for me, putting out Adrenaline is like a risk for me. Because I had something else that people would have really loved and everybody would have really gone mad on. You get? But I was like, Adrenaline, are you sure? He said, yes. So we put it out. So when I put it out, the acceptance I don't know what word to use. It was really great. Like, people listened, people supported. Like, I've been really getting support from different people that do not know me from Adams. I mean, it's overwhelming. Like, for now, honestly, I'm speechless. That's just the word. I've been getting radio plays. I've been getting interviews, and yeah, so far I feel like it's been really awesome. The acceptance has been really great. It's been, and then
well deserved.
Yeah.
Because I did notice the DM. I thought, who's this girl, Psyy? And I thought, I'll have a listen. And I'm like, whoa, this is really, I've got to play this one,
And you've been really playing this song right from the day I dropped the song. Wow.
I believe in it. So
thank you so much.
Are you going to record? Is there a video? Are you going to make a video to this? What any plans? Are you going to do another single next? What's the plan?
Yeah. I have a video dropping soon. The Adrenaline official video is dropping real soon, like real soon. And yeah, I'm also working on a body of work, a new EP entirely. and featuring as well real soon. I have a whole lot going on right now. I really want to put in the work. I believe I am still test running a lot of sound, and I am looking forward to work with different producers that would really bring out the best in my voice. I feel like I don't want to be a lazy artist. I don't want to sit back and do one record and feel like, yeah, have a right. Nope. I want to be able to record as many tracks as I want to record. I want to tell my own story. I want people to connect with me. Do you understand? I want to reach out to,
great
yeah. I want to reach out to people in the world. I want to preach my own gospel. That's it. I just want to tell my own story. I want to sing my song, really. So right now, like I said, I'm working on an EP. My video is coming out as well. I mean, there's just a whole lot. There's a whole lot coming. We'll go little by little, a step at a time.
Well, that's fantastic, Psyy. You know what? We will be watching your career very, very closely, supporting you, and we're going to hopefully watch this rise, Definitely. Before I let you go, is there anything you want to say before we let you go, Psyy?
Oh, well, all I want to say is this, yeah. So for everybody listening to me right now or watching us, I just want to tell you that everything is possible. There is nothing impossible. And you can be whatsoever you can be, regardless of your society, regardless of where you're coming from, regardless of your story. You can be there. All you need to do is to be patient, wait, and ensure that you go through that process. There is no magic to success and there is no manual to it. But I believe that everyone has a purpose. Everyone has a reason why they are existing in this life. I have mine and I am on the right path, and I believe this is the right time for me to be alive. And I'm so happy seeing Afrobeats winning all over the world. Like, yo, it's massive, yeah? I'm really glad. So if you're listening to me right now, regardless of where you're coming from or your situation, just know that you can do it and you are your own God. Just become it already. And one more time, I'd love to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting my growth. I have people in this life that has been there for me from day one. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cypher. Thank you. And Steve, thank you so much. Thanks is, I'm speechless right now. You've always been there supporting me, supporting every other artist out there. Trust me, it's not easy. It's not easy making good sound and then getting people to hear the song. It's a whole lot of job, yeah? Thank you so much for supporting us. God bless you.
When you reach the levels of Tea with Savage and Yemi Alade, I'll be knocking on the door again to get this interview. And you've got
definitely, that's what he said.
I said, well, I'll be knocking on the door for another interview when you get up there with Tiwa and Yemi Alade and people like that.
Yeah, sure. That's for sure. I am sure that I will see you real soon. Like, I am very sure of that. Real soon.
Well, listen, have a fantastic weekend and thank you for talking to us, yeah?
And you too. And before we go, for people here joining us, please follow my handle on all social media platforms at IamPSYY_. Thank you.
Thank you, miss. Thank you, miss.
All right,
bye-bye.
Enjoy your weekend. Bye.
Bye-bye. And there she goes, Miss Psyy. Wow. Well, listen, we'll do this again. Hopefully in a few weeks, we'll have a few more guests on. Who knows who we'll be talking to. But thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.